Hi Scorpio, how are you? Hey, we're just going to pull a soul activations card for you, an 11 light message for this 5-5 portal to 5-10 Mercury retrograde, and we're just going to gain a little bit of clarity for you. All right, you hold that this Scorpio energy for this Mercury retrograde, the frequency that's holding them down, propelling them to move forward within this potential energy once they accept it. Spiritual direction, I just heard. Yeah, I feel like this Scorpio energy has gone through some trauma recently, and now the surface is coming back to the light, which is exactly what Mercury retrograde would do. And if this continues to come back to you, but it's painful, you're not seeing it clearly, and that means that your victim, your ego, is running in control of your alpha, and your alpha is able to settle it with the dust and realize that it's just flesh, it's just emotions, it's just trying to bring my water in my body down when I need to move forward. Exactly. Here we go. Here is this 19 card delight, and it's in reverse. You're not able to accept everything that can make you happy right now because this trauma has resurfaced. Okay, we totally see this masculine dominant powerhouse here of chakras. We see red, orange, and yellow. That's root, sacral, and solar plexus. And our root is our very, very being, our very, very existence, our core, 111, everything from the beginning to the end, our 5 and 1. And that is who we are, how we accept ourselves, how we are projecting ourselves, how we are focusing on our wellness instead of our illness, or how we are completely not in control as a true light being, trafficked in a flesh scientific test tube here, as we are also a slave to Egypt here on earth. When this happens, we're not able to clearly see everything that's going to make us happy. And then this divide that needs to happen from our Old Testament to our New Testament comes in. And that's where the masculine powerhouse of root, sacral, and solar plexus is divided by way of the nucleus of the soul, the heart chakra itself, to divide it into the new of that feminine powerhouse of our throat, our third eye, and our no. But look at all three of these frequencies are working together, and it's just being blocked by your heart in order to move on. And this heart chakra is here, honey, to show you why you went through all of that process, why you have to continue accepting who you are, which is going to activate and move that potential energy in your chariot, because Jesus is driving it for you, to that sacral chakra, which is how you feel about yourself. And that, are you insecure? Are you secure? Are you stable? Are you unstable? Do you emotionally hate yourself, but you mentally accept yourself? I mean, there's so many divisions there that you have to look at and take acknowledgement for, because you cannot change what you do not acknowledge. And then that's going to bounce up that activation energy one more time, potentially to that solar plexus chakra. And that solar plexus chakra, I want you to think about those as little solar panels inside of your pyramid here, your tower, to bounce up to your crown, to your node, to your pineal gland, and be able to see things in the right direction for you. And that solar plexus chakra also has to activate your heart, but it still is just hard to act upon when you're not truly accepting everything that was meant to be yours to give you this delight. Also, 19 is here, the power of the sun itself. And when I get that, that's a victory. That's a yes. That is the happiest, most positive card in the deck. And he is Yehovah Elohim, your ultimate energy source. He is the big boss, the resh, the front, the face, the head of the house, the overall authority figure. What's behind there is the 18, the moon. And so that Empress energy, that feminine side of you, really needs to come in by way of that heart chakra. All you have to do is continue opening your heart, and you will gain everything that's good. And that is beautiful, Scorpio. That is yours. This is yours. 333 there. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. Exactly, in others is your feminine powerhouse that this is trying to call in. Your emperor is trying to produce Eve, Adam to Eve, the electron, so that Empress can come back around and come home to this happy house, because the chief is here, the head, the boss, the authority figure. But on the inside of the house is the mama, and she's cooking and cleaning and keeping everything tidy. But not if you pay attention to her, or don't pay attention to her, not if you give her permission. It's all in your favor, honey. That's beautiful. 411 right there. You have a let's pull 11 light message. This moving forward. Also in the middle of that is a huge sunflower. That's gorgeous. Beautiful. No, it's this one there. Thank you. Okay. Blessings of innocence and purity. Absolutely. This is exactly why that divine feminine blue fish to your red fish has to come in to show you everything that's good. Your inner boy is going to meet your inner child, your inner girl, which is your star at the very top of your pyramid that's going to bounce back through that crown by way of the sun's ultimate energy. The sun has to bounce to that star to go to the moon. It has to bounce to the star to go back to the sun and then to the moon again, but it has to continue going back to the same potential energy. Isn't that beautiful? That's all he wants to do for you, is to recognize yourself on the inside out, honey. And these blessings of innocence and purity is to show you that you can meet your true self. And honey, you've met your true self 1,000 times. It's just the flesh scientific test tube that's different. But everything that's yours is going to make you feel so joyful and so happy, because it's heaven making you crowded here on earth, and it's your inheritance. And what was stolen and lost will be found and returned, because Jesus says so. God blesses those whose hearts are pure, for they will see God. Matthew 5:8. I love that so much. This is your Scorpio. All you have to do is say yes. Love you. Wounds into light.